favorite spot. Sick. How beautiful. And take some photos in this alleyway. I mean, it says no parking there, but I'll get it.
'Cause if I'm being true, I must say that I know what you're going through. All the funny stuff that's going through.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah. Cool, man. We'll check out the cars. Hey, thanks, man. Oh, these guys are cool. What's up, homie? Long time no see. Ooh. When was the last time you guys heard this song? Old school Mike Posner. Okay. Oh, really? Ayaw talagang ano? Oh. Hey, who's that? Yo, what's up, homie? Who that? Nice. They have a booth with gulaman, buko pandan. This is like traditional Filipino drinks. That's dangerous. So remember Monroe? This is the old E30 that you guys saw on this channel. Is being sold in Ontario for $30K now, dude. What'd you do? You did too good of a job. It's like, yo, ask for profit, bro. It's like I did that. Okay, sure. Oh my god. How did I know that was gonna be a bad idea, man? That ripped everything out, eh? Oh my god. Ripped the entire side skirt off. That's so bad. Fuck. We can still take photos of this side.
Back in there, right?
No. This wasn't supposed to happen. We were just supposed to come to the park. Why the fuck did they put those speed bumps there, man? Just surprised this side didn't come out, man. Yeah, this was the one that was sticking out. Oh well, what can you do, right? Cry about it for like 2 minutes, and probably gonna end up bondoing it myself, but that means I have to unwrap it, do the body work, and then get it repainted, or just wrap over it. I don't have all that much time, man, and we have 4 to 5 shows coming up in June. Anyways, there's our eventful 5-minute drive to the fucking park. Man, I can't believe this shit fucking just happened. Once a car is at 100%, it's all about maintenance and just, I mean, it's inevitable, you know? Things are bound to happen. Lucky that this happened now before I took it on any long road trip, which I'm going to anyway. That was the plan, was to bring this to Vancouver. I was planning on driving it. Again, the most bounciest suspension right now. It's still sitting on the HKS springs, where I'm using spacers with lug extensions, which is not the best idea. Yeah, I still gotta work on getting myself a new wheel setup. If only Avantgarde was nice enough to give me a helping hand, but those guys just want me to spend on a brand new set. And because of inflation, everything's gone up. So imagine how much wheels are now. I'm just gonna fix the side skirts myself. I just have to rip everything off. Do some Bondo work on this guy as well. If you guys are curious to see some of the photos we took now, check it. Okay, time to assess our costly mistake. Luckily, I don't think I have to redo any of the wrap down here because it does get mostly covered. And also, it ripped all of the nutsherts out. So again, half of the body of the A90 Supra, A91, is made out of plastic. You hear it if you just give it a little tap down here. different sound. So back here, I mean, this is even plastic, man. Plastic, plastic, plastic. I think the fenders are one of the only things that are metal. Even the door's plastic. Front bumper's obviously plastic. Just a little heads up, if you plan on wide bodying your Supra, majority of it is plastic. So unless you actually like reinforce it with an adhesive, then there's a likely chance that it will pull out, because nutserts are only meant to clasp onto metal, like thin sheet, and when you're using nutserts on plastic, it just squishes it. Also, that's where you have to be careful about not over tightening, because then that's where it also kind of pulls out. So I'm gonna take off what I ruined and then bring it inside and show you guys the damage. Awesome. Guys, truth be told, I think my bad luck started when I broke this mirror. So I have 5 more years to go. Nah, just kidding, guys. I ain't gonna put that on myself. I've been one to believe in superstitions. Alright. Luckily for us, we are used to this kind of stuff. We have experience with Bondo, and we still have a lot of that stuff lying around. And also, fiberglass cloths, so we're gonna do this proper. But before any of that, we have to get rid of this immaculate wrap that our friend Quan helped us put on this thing. Sad, but has to be done. Oh, I see the damage here. Oh my God, that's bad. Yo, it started peeling off the paint. Look at this. Luckily, it's not on the main parts, and I'm hoping it isn't. Here I have to sand, here I have to Bondo, up here cracked as well. This whole thing. That's my project for the next 2 days. Prep it for Friday. Dude, right there. But the main face, like, hopefully.
It's just these 2 pieces, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was immaculate.
Yeah, it's like such a setback.
But luckily, as a YouTuber, I profit from my mishaps.
Yeah.
Well, I have the potential to. Here, there's a little bit, and this part right here. Kind of hidden, but I'll do my best to smoothen or flatten out the surface so it doesn't show through the wrap. Might as well just like chip that off. And also on this side, I practically have to force this back into shape. Maybe after all the shows, I'll bring it back to Josh so he can help me paint it again. TJ, send me another piece, please. So Bondo first, and then reinforce it on the back with a little bit of fiberglass cloth. Bring it back to the car and do our best to reinsert the nutserts. Let's get it. This hurts.
Where did you come from? I never planned to fall in love.
So now, for this part right here, where we also kind of broke it, it traveled, as you can see, where basically where on the back side, any of the fiberglass cloth is white. That means that is where the tension kind of cracked. So all along here, pretty much up to there, is cracked. What I'm gonna do, I mean, like on the other side though, it's okay because there's several layers of paint and primer. I'm just gonna do my best, bend this part right here back so that at least this is aligned. And how I'm gonna do that is with zip ties. That is today's project. And we're probably gonna be touching up some of the pieces on the FRS because, I mean, like look, it's starting to break over here. It's literally just being held up with a zip tie. And I also broke the inner part of this fender piece, so I'm gonna take that off. And yeah, do my best to just clean this up, make it show worthy. I actually am thinking of removing the diffuser to minimize complications. And also, I think it would just look a little bit cleaner. But in my honest opinion, too many spikes. Hi. The beauty about working at home is that's just it. You're in the comfort of your own home. Everything I need is here, within arm's reach. Especially this kid. You can help me? Let's just get this done.
Never planned to fall in love, but then again, no dice. Can I call you tonight? I'm dying to see your smile. I just wanna say I got you red-handed, and now you're holding on my heart. It's not a problem if it's ours and ours alone. I got you red-handed, and I'm just wishing to the stars that we can keep this on.
So trying to speed up the process with this fan. It's only been about 2 hours, but damn, it's already hard. Also, believe it or not, we doubled up on the hardener. Like, I basically put half that tiny bottle into that little mixture. This thing's pretty okay. Probably just gonna leave it for the full 24 hours. Still got 1 day to prep this anyway. Even here, man, it's already dry. Beautiful. Get a bit of reinforcement.
I got you red-handed, and now you're holding on my heart. It's not a problem if it's ours and ours alone. I got you red-handed.